adventures. We're in Fairlawn, Ohio right now. We had just got done with Sam's Club. We just bought ourselves a new TV. It's a Samsung 55-inch. My other one at home has a backlight that's burnt out, and we tried to get someone to fix it, and there was no one available in our area to fix it other than taking it to Best Buy, which is in Fairlawn, because our Best Buy closed down quite a few months ago. So we decided not to carry it up to Best Buy in Fairlawn. We went to Sam's Club and we got a good Samsung. I'm pretty sure it's good, and I'm looking forward to getting it hooked up and watching a little TV like I'm used to. We're across the street from Red Lobster. Obviously, our family loves Red Lobster. They have a crab fest that's occurring. They've got crab that they're offering to come join us. So that's something that they're pulling people in. There's a lot of restaurants here, a lot of small shops. My brother-in-law ran a gas station up here in Fairlawn, and he would come here and travel, and he said he got people all over that would come to his gas place to get gas. Gas is pretty high in most of these locations. I've been noticing 324. I'm not sure of any more, but there's an Applebee's I noticed close to where we're sitting. We decided to bring some food for the girls, and we're getting Olive Garden a surprise meal for dinner. So we're looking forward to surprising them and letting them see. My son let me buy a pink bag at Sam's Club. I'm going to use it for us when we go shopping. I'll take it with us in our car, and then we can always use that as a thing when we don't if we don't have a cart to get in to. I tried to get into the cart at Sam's Club, and all their carts were drained, so they didn't have any to actually use. And I was in my wheelchair, and like Frank said, that makes it tough because I had to use the restroom, and we had to ask them if they would watch the girls' restroom while Frank was able to get me in to use the restroom. So it's quite an ordeal when you're in a wheelchair. And usually I'm in a walker, but like I said, my knees just got injected. Dr. Paul did those this morning, and they're kind of a little tender right now. So I'm just kind of trying to take it a little easy, not move them much, but I will be moving more once I get out and start walking back up to the house and getting things unloaded there. We bought a few odds and ends. We bought Dots, pretzels, and we bought...
You want to show them what you bought?
Utz. They're too far back.
I can get them.
Utz, I can't think what they're called. Utz.
It's a pub pretzel.
It's a pub pretzel. A mix of a bunch of things. So we have those for the house for us to try. So that'll be something different. This is what I was able to buy. We ended up getting...
You'll see a video near soon.
This is for Utz. And then we got some melatonin. This helps us sleep better. And then we got Dots Homestyle Pretzel. These are barbecue flavor. So we got the Dots Homestyle. And then Frank got 2 free coffees. A butter pecan and a Colombia Supremo 100% aerobic Colombian coffee. Those were free. And then he allowed me to buy this, which is towel set. There's 8 in it. So I got some for my kitchen. So I got kitchen towel set. So we got quite a few things.
What about the bag, Mom?
Oh, and I got this nifty bag. This is the bag I told you that I'm going to start carrying around. So when we do shop, we have something to put in there. So this is what we got so far. And he's going to put them back so we don't have to hold them. It is kind of bundlesome to hold. You got it? To hold it. These are the little cups, the K-cups. So I'm going to give them back to Frank. My daughter got some boxing gloves. She likes to have those hanging by her mirror. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm getting ready for a big fight. Boom, 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 boom. Pow! You know?
Hey, Mom, tell everybody, because I see we got a little bit of comments going on. Mm-hmm. Tell them what you got plans for the future of Share the Hope.
Oh, we've got a few plans. We have started a new music channel. Hey, Tracy, I see you're on. I'm so glad because I miss hearing from you. How's things going? You says you're great. I hope so. Hi, everyone. It's me. Yeah, I'm back. I'm glad because I miss talking to you. But we've got a music channel that we're just starting, and we are in the process of getting totes for Share the Hope. They're going to be bags that has our emblem on it. We have business cards now that we're passing out. By the way, take some of those business cards in here. And we're promoting our channel. Last night I was on YouTube and I promoted my Christmas in a Jar that's going to be occurring around November, December. And that's when we basically
is anybody able to
prepare jars with either coupons, gift certificates, cash, $25 up to $25. We put them on. We put the Christmas in a Jar. And the purpose of Christmas in a Jar is sometimes we all run into these days that life's not as easy as it seems. And you get real frustrated. You get agitated. I noticed a couple days I was becoming agitated. And what I noticed with these Christmas in the Jar, when you give it to them, they get this big smile on their face. And they're happy because they've had a rough day. And it's supposed to take away some of that bad, rough day and make it a good day.
So if somebody wants to be a part of that journey, how do they do it, Mom?
Well, basically, go ahead, tell them.
So in our actual webpage on YouTube, there is a link called PayPal. And all you do is you go to that PayPal link, donate a certain fee, and in the future, these totes that Mom's saying, we are going to give them away for anybody that donated a certain amount of money. So keep an eye on that when that officially drops. But all you do is you donate towards this, and literally all proceeds are going to be given to people that are struggling, and we will make sure and we will video it, and you get to see the whole adventure of all your donations. So if you guys would like to donate, go to the PayPal link that's in our webpage, and you can literally donate and be a part of the Share the Hope journey. It's going to a great cause.
Hey, Tracy, so it's cold there. It's winter where you're living now. It's 105 degrees here. We've had a heat wave, I'd say about a week. Mm-hmm. It's lasted us a week, and I'll be honest, it's been tough because we're coming out in the hottest weather, 105 degrees up here where we were at when I got my knees injected. And when I stepped out, boy, the heat just hit you. So I can imagine, is it cold, real cold down your way? I don't know. Hi, everyone. How are you guys? And I'm not trying to forget you, too.
So what else?
It's a cold winter. Oh, okay. That's not good. Is school started down there? Or is school out?
Well, we got school out up here. You're retired, Mom. You don't get to do that
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm retired all the time now. I'm enjoying retirement. I get to do some of my fun things. Like painting. I painted rocks. We have a seasonal fireworks company that I paint rocks for, and they hand out rocks. I gave them stress cows, which
donated by a company.
Donated by a company that you could take around and squeeze when you feel stressful. Oh, so school is out there. Okay, that makes sense. But like I said, we passed rocks out at the fireworks, and I did 2 sets of those. I finished my last set yesterday, and I've been journaling. I write a lot in my journal. I do a lot of journaling
Can I ask you, Mom, what helps with journaling? Like, what's the main purpose?
Well,
of
the
it?
purpose is when you feel, you know, like when you lose someone or someone's went through a real rough time, it gives me a chance to write down some of my feelings so that I know that, you know, people out there, you know, you always think the worst, you know. I go in a wheelchair and I have a walker. I don't walk real well because I have neuropathy on the legs, but I want to tell you something. There are more people out in the world worse than me.
Need to write their emotions
Worse than
down.
me. So by writing into a journal,
You're not quiet.
you're not quiet. You are able to voice how you feel.
We won't say who, but we have somebody that's very close to us that needed to be journaling, writing.
Yeah. So it all journaling affects you in different ways. And like I said, when you get a journal, you know, it could be as simple as journaling how much you ate for the day. You're losing weight and you want to watch what you eat, so you're journaling all your foods. Or it could mean you're writing poetry. I love poetry. I love doing that kind of stuff. So that's something that you might want to do. My kids are into the music right now because of our music channel of Share the Hope.
What about our other channel, Mom?
Did you know my mom used to... she lived down the road from Elon Musk.
Oh, really?
Her mom.
That's funny you say that, because Elon Musk, one of his companies, not far from us right now.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
There's an actual Tesla company close to us.
Yeah, we have a Tesla company up this way that people buy cars. Those are neat cars. But that's neat. Your mom lived real close to where he lived. You know, it's kind of neat. Someday I hope to go down to South Africa so I can see what it's like, because I've heard
But the big question
nice things.
I ask you, Mom, would you ride a plane?
Maybe if I have to. I'd ride a plane.
I thought you're scared of heights, Mom.
Well, you can put me to sleep. I don't know. But like I said, my kids have been working nonstop. They're doing, my youngest daughter's in season with her fireworks company. So a lot of people are coming.
And it's actually a worldwide company.
Yeah, it's a worldwide company she works for. And they come around this time, about 2 weeks, will be nonstop picking. And I'm talking people that's buying 7,000 to 8,000 to 12 to more shows. Some people buy huge shows, and they actually put the shows on in their local neighborhoods or communities or towns or cities, and it gives them a chance to share with people that don't have access to the fireworks. She brought me the cutest thing. They make dog toys, and one of the dog toys is one of their snaps. It's about this big, and it's red, and it's cushiony, and you can see there's 3 snaps in there. They're not real, they're just stuffed, but you open it up, it's for dogs. It's for dogs, and they're selling it. They just started today to sell them. They're the cutest things for dogs, because no one's going to think that they're going to make those things for snaps. We had, what are those, lightsabers?
Lightsabers.
And my whole family and I, we were doing lightsaber
which you'll see a
battles.
video in the near soon.
Yeah, so we were doing battles with it. So we were having some fun with their toys, but their toys are expensive. If you're going to buy them, you want to buy them and know that you're going to use them. I think your phone's getting a little hot.
So we're going to end our show, guys. Make sure you do what, Mom?
Subscribe, hit that bell button, thumbs up. Don't forget, if you have any comments for us, any ideas or suggestions, help us out, because we want to help you help others.
And don't forget to donate to the PayPal link that's in our YouTube page.
Yeah, smile. Keep the smile on.
And what else?
Peace out.
What else you got to say, Mom?